Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today let's do some shaving cream marbling. I'm going to do some canvas shoes, and I've pre-washed the shoes in a little bit of Dharma's Professional Textile Detergent, and then I use some painter's tape to tape off the soles of the shoes. I don't want the dye getting down on the white soles. For the record, these are just cheap canvas shoes which I purchased at Walmart. I haven't soaked them in soda ash, so what I decided to do is put some of my soda ash solution inside of a spray bottle and just spray the shoes. I was concerned that if I tried to soak them, it would soak off the painter's tape, and if I soaked them before I put the painter's tape on, I thought it would be a little bit harder to get the painter's tape to stick. So I thought I would try it this way. I've marbled several pair of socks using shaving cream and just Procion dye, so I thought I would give it a try with the shoes. I'm using a couple of the plastic dish pans which I purchased from the Dollar Tree dollar store, and I think this is Barbasol shaving cream. It's just whatever cheap kind of shaving cream I can find at the store. I'm spraying a pretty good quantity down into the containers because the shoes are kind of thick. So I want to be able to put them down in there and the whole entire top part of the shoe be under the shaving cream. I'm also doing 2 containers of the shaving cream, one for each shoe. Technically, because these shoes are small enough, they would both fit in one container, but I don't want to crowd them. Okay, so I have the shaving cream inside of the containers, and it looks like I pretty much used the entire can. Through trial and error, I found that this process works a little bit better if I thin out the shaving cream. So that's what I'm doing. This is my first time doing shoes, but I found that with socks. The first time I tried a pair of socks with the marbling, I thought I would go ahead and try it with the shaving cream just the way it was without being thinned out. And it didn't work quite as well as it does when I add just a little bit of warm water to the shaving cream and then mix it up really well. The whole time I was mixing this, I just kept thinking how much this looks like meringue. It's been a while, but I used to really like to make chocolate meringue or lemon meringue pies. So once I get it thinned out, it's about the consistency of meringue. I'm going to thin out both of the containers. I just received a couple of orders of dye spin and Pro Chemical colors and finished making some color swatches. So I have a little bit of liquid dye left over from all the new color swatches that I made. And that's what I'm going to use on the shoes. I'm starting by drizzling some blue Pervinca from Dye Spin on top of the shaving cream. I'm going to do the same thing with some Bluebird from Dharma, Ice Dye Blue from Dye Spin, Eggplant from Pro Chemical and Dye, and Aster from Pro Chemical and Dye. I don't want a whole lot of white left on my shoes, so I'm using quite a bit of dye. If you want a lot of white left, don't cover quite as much of the shaving cream with the dye. Now I'm going to use a small stainless steel spoon that I have, and on the end of it, it's just kind of a poker or a little spatula. And that's what I'm going to use to swirl the dye into the shaving cream. Like I said, I don't want a lot of white left, so I've added a whole lot of dye. Now I'm going to take one shoe at a time and place it down into the shaving cream. And I'm trying to push it all the way in, and then I'm rocking it back and forth just to make sure there aren't any air bubbles in there. Then I'm actually going to just leave it exactly like this. I'm not even going to take it out of the shaving cream. I'm going to leave it in the shaving cream for 24 hours before I rinse it out. I rinse the shoes pretty much the same way I rinse most of my tie-dye. I started rinsing it in cold water, then warmed the water up to hot and continued rinsing. You can see the tape is starting to fall off, and after rinsing for just a little while, I went ahead and pulled the tape off of the soles of the shoes and continued rinsing for a while longer. I did go ahead and put the shoes in my washing machine and wash them on a hot water cycle, along with a little bit of Dharma's Professional Textile Detergent. Then I just set them aside and allowed them to dry out completely. I didn't put them in the dryer. So how cool are these? I think they turned out looking awesome. I wasn't going for it, but they have a definite galaxy vibe to them. There is a little bit of dye on the soles of the shoes, but not a whole lot. I used a magic eraser to try to get it off, and it wouldn't come off with that, so I'm not really sure how to get it off, but you don't really notice it. There's not very much. But I love the way all the colors swirl together and work together. The kind of hint of purple from the eggplant and the aster, as well as the various shades of blue that I used together. Definite galaxy vibe. I'm wondering now, though, if I ought to add a few little white flecks of paint in there to make it look like stars. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Drop me some comments down below. Let me know if you think I ought to add the white flecks of paint to make stars, or just leave them the way they are. I think they're really cool the way they look right now. I've wanted to try this design for a while, but quite frankly, I've been a little too chicken to try this on a pair of shoes. I kind of got my feet wet with trying this design on socks, and once I felt fairly confident doing the socks, then I transitioned over into doing the pair of shoes. And I'm really glad that I did. I think these turned out looking really cool. So now that I have a little bit of confidence, I'm going to have to experiment with this technique just a little bit more, because it's a whole lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed watching my experiment, I sure would appreciate it if you would like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and hope you have a great day.